Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another hair tutorial on this bomb Bantu knot out I did. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And let's get right into the tutorial. So of course you want to start out on freshly washed and blow dried hair. And I sectioned my hair into 4 sections, and all I used to blow dry was a leave-in and a heat protectant. For the Bantu knots, I only used 2 products, and I wanted to show y'all how shiny they made my hair. And the first product I used was the Afro Sheen Lush Fro Butter. I love this brand. Afro Sheen is actually black owned, and we love that. And this particular product has a shea butter like consistency. It's very thick when you first get it, but as you rub it in and warm it up, it does turn into kind of like an oil consistency, as y'all can see. And the second product I used was the Afro Sheen Texture Setting Cream Gel. I love this product as well. It is more of a jelly consistency, but it's a super moisturizing gel and it's less watery. So I knew it wouldn't make my hair revert back. I also use bobby pins to secure my Bantu knots, but I would definitely recommend rubber bands instead because these bobby pins hurt. For this next step, I cannot stress this enough. Make sure your hair is thoroughly detangled. If not, it will not turn out how you want it to. So this is my first section. First, I started out by using the butter, and I applied this starting at the ends, and then I just dragged it up to the roots. Then I applied the tiniest bit of the cream gel because I did not want my hair to revert back to curly. But now that I have done this style, I definitely would recommend using a tad bit more gel. But then you just want to brush your hair, smooth everything through, and start twisting all the way down to the end. Don't twist too tight because it will get tighter as you start wrapping. So after you twist it, you just want to start wrapping it around the base of the twist. And once you get to the end, you just want to secure it with a bobby pin or a rubber band. And it should look like this. I'm going to show y'all a couple more times. So I applied the butter first. Then the gel. And then I brushed my hair with a hard brush to smooth everything through. Then I started twisting. And once again, you want to twirl your hair all the way down to the ends. Then you want to start wrapping it around at the base. Make sure you don't wrap too tight once again because you will have a headache. And also, I did sleep with these in. It wasn't too uncomfortable. I did have to take some of the bobby pins out because they were hurting me. But as y'all will see, my hair still turned out really good. So this is what my hair was looking like when I finished with all of the knots. I had 18 Bantu knots in total. I did 4 in each of the top sections and 5 in both of the back sections. And this is the takedown the next morning. So of course, first I started by taking the bobby pins out, and I use the Carol's Daughter Goddess Strength oil. It's a 7-oil blend, and it's not a super heavy oil, and it smells so good. Oh my god, y'all, this is one of my favorite oils. So I just took some of that on my hands, and I started to wrap the Bantu knot in the opposite direction so that it would unravel. And once it started unraveling, I just kind of like pulled it down. And of course I did this over my whole head. And the definition was crazy, as y'all can see. Although I do wish I used a little bit more gel, but the definition was present, okay? So after that, I added a little bit more oil to my hands, and then I started to separate. And you want to separate your hair where it naturally wants to separate. When you pull the Bantu knot down, you will notice spaces in between your hair, and you want to separate on those spaces. And once you separate a piece, you want to twirl it around your finger to kind of define the curl a little bit. And of course this does take a while, but it's worth it. So this is what my hair was looking like after I separated everything. As you can see, I still had this part, so I went crazy with my pick just to get all of the parts out and kind of add a little bit more volume. I also did my edges. And then later on in the day, this was the finished result. It had so much body, so much movement. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe for more hair tutorials. These Bantu knots were definitely one of my favorite styles. Let me know what y'all want to see next down below in the comment section, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.